Howdy y'all, Tahiki here, and welcome to another adventure. Today, because we have already finished working on Gunbreaker, and things are still kind of slow until Endwalker comes out, we're going to go ahead and work on another class. And my class is going to be Machinist! I unlocked Machinist, and I don't remember doing it. I have no Machinist weapon in my inventory. I have no Machinist weapon with any of my retainers, and the market board is fresh out of the lowest level Machinist weapon. So I have to find a pistol somewhere, change into level 30 armor, which I hope I have something available, and then we are going to go ahead and level this up a little bit, and then we're going to hop right into the quest line. Because Machinist looks pretty cool. Apparently, I'm gonna get an automaton of my own, a atomic queen, and she's supposed to be awesome, and it's gonna help me, and I get like a little turret gun guy. Like, I've seen people play Machinist while I've been in the party, but I've never actually done it myself. So, that's what we're gonna do today. Let me try to find a Machinist weapon so I can even get the rollback. I mean, I have Machinist unlocked. I do not remember doing this. There's 0 experience points. I did it at some point. So that is going to be our next goal. Let's see if we can find a Machinist weapon somewhere to get started. All right, let's go. Okay, so good news. I found that if you go to the actual Sky Steel manufactory in Ishgard, they sell the weapons for Machinists. So here are all the carbines, musketoons, and arquebus. So we're gonna buy it, and let's see if we even have. Oh wow, that was interestingly slow. Okay. Let's see if we even have equipment for it. You ready? This will be fun. Recommended gear. It put on my gatherer's gear. Okay, part 2 of our adventure. I need to find clothing. Give me a second and I'm gonna go ahead and find something to wear. Oh man. Okay, so, I got my equipment. I look terrible. We need to fix that. This is what glamour plates are for. What glamour do I want to go with? What glamour can I use is the next question. I mean, you could always go with 2B. 2B with the gun on her back. I don't know. Ooh. Well, that'll be an interesting concoction. There you go. How's that for Machinist, huh? Oh, I look like I'm about to... I look like I mean business. Boom! What about the victory pose? Phew! Ha! Okay, yeah, no, this is the perfect outfit. Okay, I gotta go into G-pose and take some pictures. This is a great outfit. And then I'm gonna start doing some leveling and some dungeons, and we'll be right back with some more actual gameplay of you know, the class. Hopefully, let's find out. Okay, I know it's been a while. That took me 2 days, 2.5 days, but I've done it. I got to level 40. The DPS queues are terrible. So what we're going to do now, because we did finally get it, we are going to go ahead and actually work on the actual quest for Machinist. I just don't know exactly where I'm supposed to pick it up because I didn't look that far ahead. So let's see if this says anything. So go to Camp Overlook and to an infirmary, and we'll see if it works. Let's find this quest. Oh, it looks like it's right behind me. Oh, Rostenthal. I am ready. Let's go! Rosenthal seeks to evaluate your natural talent with a firearm. For a first-timer, you look good and comfortable with that carbine. Pity that comfort only lasts right up till you shoot the bleeding thing. Right, here's a few pointers before we start so's you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim the barrel at your target, squeeze the trigger. Not too bloody hard, man. And boom goes the firearm. It's your shots what'll decide the kind of damage you can do with a particular weapon. Next, let's talk about the contraption at your waist. Now, I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me it draws on the ether in your body and turns it into the spark will feed into new devices is working on. Oh, and pray do not forget to carry your soul the machinist. I base the design on the more traditional soul crystals, and it will act as a focal point for the energy conversions performed by the aetherotransformer. Alright, that would be the contraption Rosenthal mentioned. You have learned all machinist actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in actions and traits accessed in the character menu. Alright, now it's time for you to follow me and we'll see you in the field. You can throw your carbine in the bushes and flee like a muscular whipped cur. Them's your choices. You get your dictionary. Yeah. We fly! Oh, okay, I'm here, Rosenthal. I'm here. Okay. I want extra experience points, so I will be eating some royal eggs. Nom 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 nom. Okay, Rosenthal. Ha! Willing to take me testing? Hey, the ruse is simple. Make your way toward the image oval and shoot him when you told to shoot. I shall await you at the end of the trial, Taheka. I have every confidence that you shall impress our instructor with your enthusiasm and potential. Thank you. Let's go. Are we done? We're not done? I guess we're done. That's the exact same thing I said. After Hermit's Hovel. Where the heck is Hermit's Hovel? Where's Hermit's Hovel? Is it down here? Hello, is Hermit's Hovel down here? Is this the Hermit's Hovel? It is. I got your things, you cheater. You bring them skins in. Here you go. Even with young Joy's help, you did well, lassie. Huzzah, you'll return to the manufactory with us then. I said she did well. Now that we was done, you still got one last target to take down. Taker's got talent, but she can't win against Rosenthal. Man's truly being bothersome to Taheka. Would you be so kind to give the instructor a good drubbing? Yes. I will. Defeat Rosenthal! Oh. Well, that's not fair. I saw the target on me. Hold on. Oh, come on. That's not fair. I can't even start with a good combo. There. 1. Kablooey. 2. Kablooey. Crit 3. Headshot. Ah. You can't catch me, even though you can also shoot a weapon. Bind. Oh, that is too easy. Too easy. It's my performance. You saved the manufactory. Bet I did. Duty complete. Yay! I win. Well, there you are, Instructor. Taheka has proven her potential beyond the shadow of a doubt. You are a man of your word, are you not? Aye, I'll come back to your bloody workshop. But do you know why I left in the first place? To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland? Haha! I ain't got no love for Lenosha. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw this place again. Then why would you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you so clearly despise? For a sack of gelt the size of me bloody head. I don't know who you be working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor. So I did. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory? Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I ain't never seen that sort afore, but if I show me face at the workshop, his boss is gonna want to jump back, I reckon. I pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh, no, you're not wiggling through my grass that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you will instruct every would-be machinist who walks through our door. You're being paid to teach. Take the offer. Train me! I'm one of those sods. Well, you got one bugger worth teaching at least. I guess you'll be back to the fridge arms later you sharp me. There we go. Back to Ishgard you go. Was that wide, me lordship? The Helenar coffers ain't exactly fit to burst in. Oh, yes, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin, but I'm certain a thorough inspection of the ledgers will turn up a spare gill or two. You can't put a price on good people, eh, me lordship? That you cannot, my dear. Rosenthal may be a touch standoffish at times, but none can dispute his eye for marksmanship. Such talk aside, I sense the business he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction. With that, the man would confide me in his troubles. I suppose I shall have to content myself with the thought of his return. But you, Taheka, you have exceeded my every expectation. Pray join me back at the manufactory that I may thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments. Money! Gil! Outfits! New weapons! To the manufactory! Awee! Okay, let's go. Is this the entrance? Is there a back entrance? To the manufactory? I see a machine symbol. Whee! Whoops! Yoink! The savior of the Sky Steel Manufactory. I had hoped to furnish you with suitable reward, but a glance at the ledger counsels me to worrisome prudence. Thus, instead of presenting you the firearm of the finest materials and latest design, I must humbly ask that you make do with this dated model I gave you at Camp Overlook. I must also pass on a message to you from Rosenthal. He asks that you take the skills he has taught you thus far and master them in the furnace of battle, or something to that effect. I assume he means to offer you further instruction once you display a sufficient level of competence, and such a day can hardly be distant for one of your talents, eh, Taheka? I got Hybrid Charge! Release the energy building in your firearm, causing it to become overheated, increasing the potency of a single target weapon skill by 20. Duration 8 seconds, and it uses the heat gauge. I don't know what the heat gauge is. What is the heat gauge? I don't know. Do it! Huzzah! Learn Hybrid Charge. Next Machinist quest is available at level 35. Requirements, intro. Blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, good. Heat gauge. Performing certain weapon skills will increase your heat gauge, and once it is high enough, the action Hybrid Charge will become available. You can Hybrid Charge overheat your weapon and allows you to use Heat Blast at 35 and Auto Crossbow at 52. Okay, so it's just a charge. Okay, which means I need to move it on my HUD. And save. Whew! Okay, off to the next quest. Always the last place you look. Stephanian would like to invite you to an expedition in Lenosha. You went back to Lenosha? Why? I thought he didn't like Lenosha. This manufactory is very loud. Greetings, Taheka. Have you become practiced at defeating your foes from a distance? With range of our weapons, even skyborn dragons will learn to respect the threat posed by a trained machinist. Despite the proven efficiency of our cannons and ballistas, however, many knights of Ishgard continue to eschew firearms in favor of the spear and sword. Ah, the creaking coin of tradition. Hark! That very creaking I spoke of draws near. Don't be a Stynian.
Oh, the stifling heat and stench, I can scarcely breathe, and worse, I can scarcely bear the sight of mine own son, garbed in such filthy garments. Why must you persist in your infatuation with smithing of all things?
Well, you're a jerk. Get out of the air ward, hello. 'Tis called machinistry, father, and you need not come at all if the air in the workshop so offends you.
Would that I could share this onerous duty, but as manufacturer-in-chief, I must needs supervise its operations.
Supervise, you barely visit but once a moon, and regulate every managed test to Fromolo.
And what of this? Smithing is a commoner's profession, even as overseas as the role of a noble. As one of our four founders of Ishgard, House Hollander enjoys this privileged position, but misfortune has waged a constant war of attrition on our forces, and our claim to that position grows weak. Thus must we attend to our duties with uncommon zeal, even duties as common as one.
Guy is so entitled.
But we shall not suffer this mean predicament forever. No, my son, you will repay the honor of our family with spear in hand. You must needs become a knight of skilled, not Irel. Bear our flag into the field of battle.
I ended the war! Father, the fate of the war changes with each passing day. Soon will come a time when machinists shall form the bulk of our armies. Should you cling to these stagnant ideas of yours, you will be swept over by the wave that carries us forward.
I tire of your flights of fancy, Stephen. Without secession to back them, your arguments ring as empty as my treasure room. The Holy See has announced a tourney. You will best serve your house by returning to the practice field and thence claiming victory in the melee.
Or, hear me out, we shoot them all. I regret that you were subject to our squabbles, but Father's attitude is sadly representative of the greater part of Ishgard's populace. Their heads may well be made of the stones of city walls. I have, however, designed a weapon of such brilliance that the light of its potential will penetrate even the densest mind. Rosenthal and Joy will accompany me to Raincatcher Gully to gather materials for the prototype. Would you come to join us? Practicing your marksmanship in Ishgard will only invite suspicion and ridicule, and this is the perfect opportunity to receive a further tutelage from Rosenthal. That you might also train under the warm rays of Lenosha's sun is simply a fortuitous boon. Okay! To Raincatcher's Gully. Whee! We fly! Oh, wrong way. Where is it? Where is Raincatcher's Gully? Nope. Did I fly to the wrong area? I have a feeling I flew to the wrong, or I warped into the wrong area. I did. I gotta go to Wineport. Alrighty, Rosenthal! Hi! Get yourself dragged out here as well, did ye? The boss said he needs some magic tech part, and I just opened to me big gob about the garland wreck in the gully. It's been resting there for nigh 5 years now, though, so any useful bits and bobs might likely be stripped out long ago. Seeing as you're trekking all this play away, might as well see how far you come in your shooting. Go say hello to the other two and keep them safe while I concentrate on scourging. Oh, so this is a Magitech, crashed Magitech. I have to protect them. Ah, you came splendid, though I am afraid the rewards have yet met the risk of the monster-infested crash site. And speaking of monsters... Okay, fill up that gauge. Fill up the gauge. Come on. Okay, 30%. Speak with Joy. Oh, Joy. Excuse me, good sir. I need to, resurrect this person. They dead. Hey, you. like assistance. Let's see if they take it. Okay. Practicing marksmanship. Are you? Maybe I'll have half a moment's peace to look for this part while you watch me back. Ugh, not again. Take care of that, would you, Tahika? Sure. Hi-ya-ya-ya-ya! Hi-ya-ya-ya-ya! Super hi-ya-ya! One more. Hi-ya-ya. Okay. Now who? Speaker Rosenthal. Hey, Rosenthal. I have done as you asked. Okay, let's see. Did I do good? You've been working on shots, haven't you, lass? I say you're good at ready to buy else. That's a big one. You're up, Jacob! Where is it? I hate when they warp it. Oh! Well, hello. Would you like to duke it out? Oh, this ain't bad at all. Boom. Done. Find a Magitech gyroscope. Speaker Rosenthal. Alright, nice form last 10 grip shots from that blah 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 blah. You're oh my god, it's so hard to read what you say sometimes. Looks a bit machinery. The boss will have a better idea than me. Steven. Confound it, all the way and not to show for it, aside from the obvious impersonations of marksmanship, of course. What is that you have there? I believe it's a gyroscope number 41. Magitech. Aye, this spilled out along with the creature's energy, say? Extraordinary. By the Fury, do you know what this is? You found the very component I was searching for. That's wonderful, me lordship. Our fortune took a turn for the better the moment you walked through the workshop doors, Tahika. Find a rare magic part in a beast's belly and fortune, that's bloody sorcery. Or, so I'd think if I didn't see you shoot the damn thing with my own two eyes. Nice work there, by the way, Tahika. I can already hear the whirling of my invention come to life. Come, we must return to the manufactory at once. To the manufactory! Okay. To the manufactory! God, I love Ishgard. That truly was a stroke of luck, Tahika. With that wretchedly rare gyroscope in hand, it will only be a matter of time until I have a working prototype. Instead of twiddling your thumbs until its completion, however, you shall have your hands full of mastering a new skill. Rosenthal's bade me pass on your the particulars of Heat Blast. Train hard, my friend. Heat Blast. Delivers an attack with a potency of 220, reduces recast timer of Gauss Brown, and ricochet by 15 seconds can only be executed when overheated. Okay. Cool. We got another one. Woohoo! We're only gonna go to the end of 40 because I only got to 40. And I haven't leveled up yet. Let's level up screen pause up right now? No, it did not. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go to 40. Ooh! I get one of my turrets! Deploys a single target turret which attacks using volley fire. Okay, Rook, before you read. Ah, Tahika, splendid. You arrived at the very moment I completed my newest Machinist marvel. Well, within the very hour, at least. It's unfortunate that many Ishgardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. People such as my father, for instance. Your dad better have a good, like, redemption arc, because he's just being... Oh, he's back.
Oh, there's naught that can be done for this dreadful Oda. Stephen, my son, the days of shunning your nightly training have come to an end. Never should I have allowed you to set foot inside this workshop, had I but known that the curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into this all-consuming distraction.
Is that what you came to say, Father? I am well aware of your distaste for...
Nay, Stephen, there is more. House Jesmil has sounded a call to arms, and House Hallendier is bound to answer. As you well know, however, our companies are light on lances. We are to avoid dishonor in our name. Every able soldier, my own son included, must take up spear and sword and march to battle. I have not the disposition for charging into enemy ranks, Father. I did not raise a coward! Consider your next words carefully, boy. As manufacturer chief, hold the authority to expel...
Oh, expel anyone from the workshop. You're gonna expel him? parchment maybe, but there's only one chief we answer to. I understand that our ranks have grown thin. Thus is our house in dire need of support my machinist will bring. Challenging the might of dragons with spears and swords is the work of seasoned heroes. Warriors possess unflagged stamina and robust physique. Equipped with a firearm, however, even the scrawniest commoner can engage some those same scaled demons from afar. Think of it, Father. If the masses were trained in the machinist profession, the casualty of fang and claw could be considerably diminished. Machinist companies would soon form the backbone of our defense, and, as a master of the manufactory, the accolades would belong to House Hollinar.
Train the masters, foolish boy. No low-born army could ever replace a contingent of disabled knights.
It is time, my lord. Zavar is expected to descend upon our defense within the hour. Zavar, you mean the engaged great brute that's not but our knights?
What would you have me do? The dragonfly is straight and narrow for our very skyfire lock. Should we let them be destroyed, the price will be steep in coin and honor.
Father, you must allow me to deploy my machinist. Once you have witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness.
Do as you will, Stephen. As matters stands, I would not turn away a lame chocobo if it offered to defend our holdings. You subject somebody who forces the losses of our race.
So I get the rook. It's a perfect time to test your rook, Stefan. Oh dear, I fear I have allowed my passion to impair my better judgment. Of all my budding machinists, only you have seen true combat. 'Tis to you that I would entrust the use of my prototype device. The rook, as I have taken calling, is an auto turret, a type of machinist weapon that fights on its own. Do you recall Rosenthal's explanation of the Aetho Transformer? That contraption at your waist will convert your body's ether into the lightning aspect of energy required to power the turret. You need simply to activate the weapon and it will supplement your own attacks. Zavara has plagued House Hollinar for long years. Should you employ the rook to good effect, then we may rid ourselves of both a deadly enemy and my father's antiquated notions in one fell swoop. Oh, that was easy level 40. Hello. I got it. Give me my rook! You trust you with his latest creation, the Rook Auto Turret. Yay! We have a rook! How do I summon it? Oh, it's there. I need to, move it here. Okay. Ooh, new heat thing. Okay. The battery gauge. Oh, there's another gauge. Okay, the battery gauge accumulates when certain actions are performed and allows the placement of a Rook Auto Turret which will attack your target. It also allows the deployment of the Automaton Queen acquired at level 80. Okay. Oh, there's another quest available? Oh, it's another level 40. Well, we're not going to do this level 40 though. Let's step outside where it's not so loud, because it's really loud in there. Okay. So then, we're going to stop there for now. I know there's another level 40 quest out there, but we're going to give it some time. We don't want to, try to start it and then it goes way too long. Plus, it gives me a little bit more time to level up a little bit more, so I can do like 40 to 50 and so on. So it looks like we're doing good. Poor Stefan is in a low-born class or whatever because he does machinery and technology and he doesn't hold the high honor traditions. We're awesome. We now have a rook, which I will have to summon later. And we're going to, you can obviously tell this is during Heaven's Ward because now we're going to defend a stronghold from a dragon. Whereas where I am chronologically, we have already seen the unification, well not the unification, but the peace between Duranians and Ishgardians. But that's okay, because we're a machinist now, and we go boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that's going to be it for now, and then next time we will go ahead and just work more on Machinist, and hopefully get some level 50 cool looking armor. We'll see. Until next time then, thanks for watching, bye bye!